Welcome once again to Musings by Danon. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Danon. I'm currently reading over 600 manga and light novels, and my two favorite genres are fantasy and romance. So when a new romance pops up with good artwork and cute girls, I get curious and have to give it a try. Well, I enjoyed this one so much that I had to make a video on it, so here you go. The title? When the introverted me got surrounded by S-tier beauties after a seat change, a secret relationship began. Yes, I'm sure this was a light novel adaptation. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm streaming on Gaming with Danon as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy XIV, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about manga. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Before anyone complains about light novel titles being ridiculous, let me explain the reason. Understanding will help, trust me. Most light novels start out on Soyetsu, a Japanese website for aspiring novelists and storytellers. The website gets billions of hits per month, has millions of active users, and over 200,000 active stories. So in order to stand out from the crowd, your title serves as an elevator pitch. A quick tag letting you know what the series is about. This way, you can draw in new readers who may be fans of your genre. And if you're a fan of awkward high school romances, I'm sure this title intrigued you as well. Ryota Izumiya is happy as an introverted otaku. He has the perfect seat, back corner by the window. While his classmates all discuss random topics, he happily ignores them and reads his light novels. And then the class president had to go and ruin everything by doing seat changes. Oh no. What will happen to our young introverted protagonist? Of course, he's stuck in the middle. And I mean smack dab in the middle of class. His life is over. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen. No more quiet reading time for Ryota. Wait, don't get too down. Maybe he's surrounded by fellow introverts. Maybe his life isn't over. Nope, it's the worst possible situation. Ryota is surrounded by the 3 cutest girls in class. All of them are S-tier beauties. First of all, there's the embodiment of cute Aari Miyama. Her half-up pigtails are adorable, her makeup subtle but cute, and her smile lights up the room. Next up, the intimidating but cold Gyaru, Yuria Ichinose. Gyaru in manga? Great. Gyaru in real life? Far too scary for Ryota. And the last girl is none other than the instigator of this whole mess, the class rep and somewhat childhood friend, Rui Kuroki. She is quite happy to sit next to Ryota, and Ryota rightfully blames her for this mess that he finds himself in. But maybe, just maybe, there'll be another class change. This might not be permanent. And then the teacher walks in and explains that he hates seat changes and only did it because Kuroki-san begged for it. So, no more seat changes for the rest of the year. Which means Ryota is trapped between the 3 prettiest girls in class. How is he going to survive? He doesn't even know how to react when Aari calls the book he's reading a dirty picture book. Well, to be fair, it kind of is, but still, don't point that out. After school, Ryota stops by the bookstore to pick up a copy of the next volume of the light novel series he's reading. In another world, I sucked the boobs of S-ranked beauties and absorbed their cheat skills. I think I read that series. Shortened, it's called Opai Sui or Boob Sucker. Anyway, the bookstore's sold out, so he's forced to do the one thing that all introverts hate to do. He calls around and finally finds a store that has copies. But when he arrives, who does he find? Aari. I won't tell you how the encounter goes, but I'm sure you can guess. Things work out, but not in the way Ryota was hoping for. The next day, he has a different encounter with Yuria, the Gyaru. As it turns out, she's a closet otaku and enjoys the most ecchi and lewd anime possible. And now she has someone to talk about it with, because there's no way she's brave enough to be an otaku in public. The seat change is having an effect on him. He is forced to come out of his shell and talk to people, rather than hide in the corner and read books all the time. Exactly as planned. Only 2 chapters of the series have been adapted so far, but I've enjoyed every page. The characters are cute, the story's pretty simple and straightforward, but that's what you want in a slice of life. If you want more awkward dorks being surrounded by cute girls, give this one a read. Again, the title is When the Introverted Me Got Surrounded by S-Tier Beauties After a Seat Change, a Secret Relationship Began. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. There are several tiers to choose from. You can pick an anime or manga for me to do a video about, or you can join our monthly manga club. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgi, Naswin, Congo, Robert Pye, Kazaris, Patrick, Tiz, Art, Richard, Sint, Boomy, Osira, Justin, Golden Walker, Ernesto, and Midge. You guys are awesome. I post anime or manga videos often, or you can click here to watch additional videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Musings by Danon.